All right, let's dive in here and welcome the new subscribers. Maybe I need to steel myself with more beer. You know, maybe I should do a Fez morning, and I'll brew a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and we'll have a Fez morning, and I'll eat a poached egg. And I'll eat some Lucky Charms cereal. Oh. Wow, so far I haven't really said anything, have I? Oh, and then after breakfast went to the farmer's market, which was pretty cool in my area. They have a nice farmer's market. And bought some really expensive piece of cheese, and bought some tomatoes and pickled onions and avocados and what else? Oh, and some organic apples. And I think that's about it. A good friend of mine is pressuring me to eat better. So I bought some tomatoes and avocados. Couldn't help with the pickled onions. I wanted some English style pickled onions in malt vinegar. Oh, and the man said, oh yeah, that's what this is. And I looked at it and there was red peppers floating in it. And he said, well, you can try one. And I said, okay, sure. Started out, tasted great. And then it just kept getting hotter and hotter. But I bought some anyway. But to me, I don't know. It's just not, you know, a pickled onion in that malt vinegar. It doesn't need to be like make your mouth on fire. That's not the point. Anyway. And you know, this trend is spreading across the world. Everybody's, you know what? Mexico is really influencing tastes around the world. There's jalapenos and everything now, isn't there? All right. You know what's the point of the show? Welcome the new subscribers. So here we go. We left off last week with Emperor Dummy. Excuse me. With Emperor Dummy, another one of the dummy channels. Ruler of the dummy empire, those who oppose me shall be destroyed. Obey me or die. The emperor has spoken. And I tried to leave a comment on this person's page, but since I'm not a friend, I could not leave a comment. Oh well. Anyway, but that's what I left off with last week. And YT Music Man. Apparently, this channel has been around for a long time, but has fell into disuse, and now he's starting to use it again. And I don't know who this this person is, whether he's cool or not, but he's got a picture. His background is a picture of Bali 2x4 hanging by a noose. Told you I'd kill myself. So I don't know whether that's all a friend, you know, kind of ribbing his other friend, or whether he's a jerk to Bali. I don't know. Bali 2x4 or my boss, if you see this, let me know if you know who this person is. Maybe it's an inside joke. I don't know. All right, but thanks for subbing, YT Music Man. Trying to break that habit of saying but you know what? I don't know. I don't know if I can. Sophie Two Pits. Sophie Ellen. Sophie lives in the Antarctica, which I'm not sure if I believe that, but it could be. And she was very nice. She said she's a history major, and she offered to give me any insight on history, you know, if I needed some. And I said, yeah. You know, I believe in the adage that those that do not know history are condemned to repeat it. You know, there's some truth to that. Too bad our present administration, Bush, never read any history books, huh? Did he know better than to invade a third world country and what it entails if he would have remembered something from Vietnam? But of course he sat all that out. Get a little of the tirade going here. This is a little warm-up for what might come later. Who knows what might come? I've got Fez on the brain. I purchased some new Fezes. Mail order. We'll see when they come. I hope they fit. Add a little variety to the Fez thing. Okay. Are you bored yet? I know I am. Over underwear. Okay, I turned around and subbed back to these guys because I watched this one video they did called Gay Cop, Bad Cop. And I actually thought it was very good. And I am surprised that these guys only have 254 subscribers because it's sketch comedy and it's pretty well done. At least the Gay Cop, Bad Cop thing was. That's all I had time to watch. But obviously, you know, they're struggling actors. They're out of LA. And they've got quite a few videos up. So I might go back and look at some more. And I'm waiting for my battery on my laptop to run a little bit low. And then I'm going to plug it in and charge it. One flesh prop, one. No, one flesh, one prop. Peter and Jack. Jack Dupois. And I don't know Peter's last name. But Peter and Jack. Sorry, Peter, if I forgot your last name. I know it's probably credited on some of your videos. But these guys keep getting shut down, and I don't understand why. I don't think they're that controversial. You know, and more on that later, on other people getting banned and suspended. There seems to be a lot of that going around. It's shameful. It's terribly shameful. Shame on YouTube. Yeah, shame on you. I'm going to drink some more. I almost did the gin martini tonight. Almost did. But I sort of skipped lunch, and I thought it might be too much for me. Oh, I did eat a quesadilla, a reheated quesadilla before I got started, so I'd have something in my stomach. And but then after that quesadilla, I said, gin martini just doesn't feel right with that. Beer goes well with Mexican food. So hence the Boddington's. Boddington's Pub Ale. And this comes from some town in Britain. And where is this? Somebody told me that they, I met somebody that said they were from that town. Oh, it says Luton, England. Oh well, who cares? Nobody cares. All right, anyway. Yeah, flesh prop. Thanks for subbing. I turned around and subbed back because I like you guys. I always have. And sorry if I haven't like watched all your, but a lot of times the channel reopens and these are all videos I've already seen. Darth Dummy, another dummy channel. And I think this ties in with maybe Emperor Dummy. And Darth Dummy, and he allowed me to leave a comment on his page, which was cool. And so it's Darth Dummy. And says age 28 in Bermuda. Oh. Visiting the channels. Yes. Let me mark this page for snack back.